And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Luther Burden now on the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. One play action. Williams bails out of the pocket quick. Deep right side. Burden has it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Oh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd down, here's Williams. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That one gains 7. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Williams on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Taking a chance to the end zone. That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Now Rattler on the play fake. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Ready. Let's go now.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Hit made by T.J. Edwards.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big deal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
On 3rd down, here's Rattler. Complete to St. Brown. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Lions have a 1st down. Another one for Gibbs. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line. The defense all over this one.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they have a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
On the move, headed right. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ready.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
They're going to try to throw for it. Throw caught by his running back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up first down 2.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Set.
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Come on, set.
On the draw, this is Gibbs. And this is going to bring up third down, Brock. You left it to bounce it outside. Picked up 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Don't air it out on third. Escapes the pocket. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. From his end zone, Williams. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Williams from the gun. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And how is that for some breathing room, huh, Brock? Gets him away from the goal line up to the 20.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. One in behind center with Swift. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
First down throw by Williams. And right away, he just throws that one to another neighborhood. I think we're all a little confused at that, and we do have a flag for grounding now. Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pass brought in by Burton. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
A gain of 9
What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A draw now. This is Swift. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Big strike here to Moore. They're on it right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. Short pass brought in. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
First down, Williams to throw. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Hits his running back. Gets some space around midfield. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Give him 32 on that play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock. You already got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to the line they come. Second down.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Finds him over the middle. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Well, the defense was ready for that play, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Set.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears put together a wonderful return. Gets it back inside the 40 following the interception.
The Bears take over first and 10.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Williams on first down. Finds the in route complete. And they take him down right along the 30.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Swift gets it, going left. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Drops it underneath, Swift. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
First down, Williams. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. To throw, Williams. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right.
And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Back to work after throwing the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Trying to force one through there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Flush down out to his left. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Taken at the 2. Fights his way through a tackle. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. To throw is Williams. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Williams to throw on first. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He connects with Burden. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bears. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Williams again. That's completed right side. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears push their lead further to start the half. TJ for the touchdown. His third through the air this game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears continue piling onto this lead.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Ready?
Drive begins with Gibbs. And get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's second down now.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Here we go.
This is Gibbs on second down. And he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Let's go now.
Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. This is brought in by Laporta. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A 6-yard gain on the play. And the Lions have a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready?
Up the gut they go with Gibbs. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly mopped up, too.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
Ready, set.
All set to go now from the 35.
Set, hut, set.
Here's Rattler, first and 10. Forced out to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Set.
Rattler trying again on second. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Ready, ready.
On third down, here's Rattler. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
I gotta be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on third down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage, offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
Going deep here for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. Fox now to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay to return it. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10.
Ready, sit up.
Here's Williams. Completed over the middle. Big gain, has them across the 40. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Only one quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Bears with possession and a fairly comfortable lead to begin the fourth quarter. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Ready, sit up.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Ready, sit up.
Going run again with Swift. Has some space inside the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears put up even more points in a win. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bears grow their lead yet again. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready up.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Rattler has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Ready?
Rattler to the air now. Here's getting close, and they're going to take him down. The sack forces a now tougher third down.
I think his decision-making were to check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Bears in the nickel, third down.
Down. Check.
Here he goes, third and long. Front pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Offense in a hurry up here. Desperation time here. Taking a shot deep here. That's complete inside the 35. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a fourth down gamble.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, we're flying around and making the play.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Third and long, they're going to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
You gain that kind of yards in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's Rattler. Buys time, rolling right. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions putting up points in a game decided. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Burden now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears getting closer to their 10th win of the season. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Hey, volunteer. What is it?
Staying grounded with Swift. Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line.
Tackled at the 32-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Extra man in the secondary for the Lions on this 3rd down.
What is that?
Running for it, it's Swift. And he cuts it back right. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. They were already into the playoffs when this one kicked off, but now they're going in with a little extra momentum.
Yeah, momentum, confidence, belief, whatever you want to throw into the kind of that recipe. But bottom line, you want to be playing your best football when it matters the most, and they did today.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Huard and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine.